Let's put some stuff there, like you suggested. We have China Girl. She's voiced by Joey King.
I play China Girl. She's 2 feet tall. She's so cute.
Let's go kill ourselves a witch!
I was in the first part of the movie in Kansas, too. I played the wheelchair girl.
She's a little girl in a magic show that when she sees his amazing magic...
And action!
She's positive that he could make her walk.
I yell out, I say, make me walk!
It's not much, but it's all that we have.
So that's how I meet Oz.
Make the kid walk, you phony.
No, please!
And then in the world of Oz, we see this little girl who's, in a sense, a reincarnation of that young little girl, and it's Joey's voice.
Sam, to be clear, should I just say last night the whole town was celebrating? I'm not really making it clear when this happened.
All right, try last night this time.
Okay.
Sure. Very good.
When Oz first meets the China doll in this beat-up town, her legs are broken.
My legs are shattered all on the floor since I'm made of porcelain.
He fixes her legs and essentially makes her walk.
Last piece.
It's a really heartfelt moment. I think it's one of the most moving moments in the whole film when he's sort of saving this little girl in a way that he couldn't in his real existence in Kansas.
You did it.
The challenge was to do something that is made out of a dead material and still have this look in her eyes, this kind of spark that tells you, oh, she's actually alive.
I know that Sam was interested in having the China Girl be a marionette so that she could perform real time with the actors on camera and they would have something to react to. So then we had to develop the China Girl marionette from the designs that were already established.
The first version was completely made out of porcelain, so even the skirt was porcelain. There was a couple of reasons why we changed it to made out of real fabric.
They made changes in her costume design to allow for better body action. I strung her to do some very specific moves, and so when she does them and people see it, then they get charmed by it. Just little specialty things that she can do.
Watching him do his magic, and it is magic, you're mesmerized.
It's like just amazing how he does it. In between takes when we're just standing there, I think he's so used to doing the little things that he's just making her move all the time. And she has a little string that you can pull and she blinks. It's so cool. China Girl and Philip, they're the real China Girls to me.
When he's around with China Girl, that character exists.
You'll put out your finger like this for her to grab a hold of.
We like the movement. It can't do everything and feel natural, but we like the sort of puppet feel that it has. What came out of it was the actors can give a performance to something that's tangible and right there.
Philip's usually there when we're rehearsing for scenes.
3 steps, she looks up, you did it. And then, filled with joy, she bends down and jumps. Yes.
It's really important for Sam to have that on set because he gets the performance. And it answers the questions for the animators down the line. How she moves, how she reacts. It's been one of the most valuable tools we've had on this film.
When you have a human directly connected to the character, I think the heart comes through it. And then the CG people can fill it all out and they can perfect it.
I'm worried about her arm kind of coming a little close to her face here. It might be better as we're swinging across if you could have her arm kind of swing a little wider. I think that'll help. I just want to make sure we can read her expression here. You know what I mean? So she looks really, really frightened.
So the combination of the two, I think, will be quite unique.
On set, we've had him doing that work, and at the same time, we've been videotaping Joey's performance.
You look nice with the smile. They're not really doing the motion capture with me. What they're doing is they're filming my face. So they're CGI-ing my face onto China Girl. Gifts? What kind of gifts?
So I think we're trying different techniques to get better performances out of the main actors, but then also have something as reference for the post-production people to use, so they're not starting from scratch when they dig into these characters.
Animators will go in and take the best bits of each of those different performances and bring them together to make something that's hopefully, bigger than the sum of the parts.
That feels good. I think we should get these 2 shots in front of the director and see how he feels.
For me, the core of that artistic challenge is we have to fight really hard to make those engaging, emoting, lovable characters that the audience cares about and that have a connection with other actors.
It's perfect. Thank you. It's like nothing I've ever done before because I've either done voiceover or I've done on set. So it's very interesting because I'm doing voiceover and my face is there.
This is Saz's littlest angel. Joey King, happy birthday. Please join me now in a rousing chorus of the song.